You're looking around and you don't see that little red button that's lit up that says live. That means you're catching me on the replay. That's okay. Go ahead and hit me with that hashtag replay. Let me know what you're working on down in the comment section below, and we're going to get started as soon as they roll that beautiful beam footage. I hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope you guys had a wonderful week. It has been a week here at the coffee house. We're going to talk about it. How are you guys doing? Who we got in chat today? Elisa's in the house, of course. How you doing, Elisa? We got Kim in the house. We got Sierra, Creative Grammy, Wanisa. Hello, Wendy. What's going on? Barefoot and Butterflies. What's going on? What's going on, Joe? Helen's in the house. Sarah Price. Hello, Laura. Hello, how you doing today? Internet Auntie, how you doing? Welcome in. Margaret's in the house. We got Kelly Trudy. Hello, Connie. What's going on? J Hope is that bitch. Haters can stay mad. Yes. What's going on, J Hope? Katie's in the house. Sierra. What's going on, Helen? Life with Lindsay. Let's go. Tyra Taylor's in the house. What's going on? Tanya's in the house. Crafting. What up, Bree? What up, Shay? What's going on, Shay? Welcome in. How you doing today? Purple rain. Purple rain. At some point, I'll sing that enough where I'll actually get a singing voice. What's going on, Purple Rain? Cheryl Wilkins is in the house. What's going on? Aaron Argue. Hello. Aaron, I can never miss your name again. I can never miss it again. Mona, welcome in. How you doing today? Amelia, hello. Munchkin Goo. What's going on? We got Lucas. We got Candy. Going on, everybody. Welcome in. Sorry, there is a Daisy that is demanding pets. Jelly, what's going on? Patty Free, how you doing? How's the foot doing? Becca's Book and Diamonds, hello. What's up, Debbie? Susan, what's going on? Millie Wop. Millie Wop. Daisy, I got a Millie Wop. The moment the camera's on them, they're like, I ain't doing nothing. April, hey, you missed me. What's going on, April? Welcome in. How you doing today? Sorry, I missed you. What's up, Jeremy? Sherry's in the house. Flow Light, hello. I saw somebody named Bubbles. Is Bubbles still in? Hi, Bubbles. I like the name. Kathy, how's it going? How you feeling? Letitia, what's going on? Welcome in. How you doing today? Oh, I noticed. I noticed and recognized that little Grogu. Hello. How you doing, Disney Addict? Joan, welcome in. How are you doing today? Y'all, I forgot to put my nail back on. So I was in the car earlier, right? You know how when you're mad and you're moving around real fast and you got on nails that are press-ons and sometimes you press them off? Yeah, that's what happened to me. What's going on? Data Monster, welcome in. How are we doing today? Hello. Bubbles! It's me, Sherry. Hi, Sherry. I love the name. Love the name. I have a friend named Bubbles Spumoni over on Twitch. I'm like, I never noticed how much I love the name Bubbles. Margaret, what's going on? Papa. So, if you see David Papa Harris in chat, do keep in mind that is my in real life father, but feel free to speak freely because that poor man raised me. Good God, y'all give it up for Papa. He raised the crazy. Glenda, hey. After Hours Lounge is my weekly soothing soul. Love you, Miss Coffee. I love you, Glenda. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. How you guys doing? Y'all, it has been a motherfucking week, y'all. We gonna talk about it. We gonna try to get some crafting done. Probably won't get a whole lot of it done, but we gonna try. Also, I need to set up another diamond painting live for Twitch because I noticed after I said I wasn't gonna do it on Sundays, now I don't do it anymore. And I'm like, no, I want to keep doing it over there because I actually make progress. I make so much progress over there. So we'll have to set up, I got to figure out something for a diamond painting live over there. I might take away one of the game days and make the game day a little bit longer somehow. We'll figure it out. Either way, I got to have a diamond painting day over there. It just does so well. I didn't realize there were so many crafters over on Twitch. So, like, I got to, what you vaping? Okay, so I have elf bars now. It's something new that Mr. Coffee found. Hold on, let me get it out of my pocket. Cynthia, how you doing today? Cam says, what you vaping? So today we have this elf bar. It's called Honeydew Pineapple Orange. It is delicious. Delicious. Linda's Crafty Life, how you doing? I love watching you, DP, while craft or DP. It's so calming and fun. Let's go. Jennifer Isbell, how you doing? So we have the Honeydew Pineapple Orange. And we have banana. Now, the banana one is on a lanyard because the way I've been losing stuff this week, y'all, I swear. I'm doing good. Was fussing with Mr. Coffee beforehand, so you might not get didgeridoo because he might be still salty, but I'm just saying, I was fussing. Real life over here in these crafty streets. What happened with Orion and the other boy that called him a derogatory name last week? So it happened again on Monday. So was it Monday? No, it was Wednesday. Wednesday, Orion had another incident with another group of boys who were friends with the first boy, and their parents took care of it. The school, of course, did their thing, and then the parents took care of it. And I'm like, I think I need to look out for a lawyer because the way my life is set up, somebody about to pay. And either you're going to do it in blood or out of your pocket. Okay? Okay. What about the racist kid? I'm talking about the racist kid. So Orion had an incident last Friday with, real quick, remind me when Maggie comes down. I got to tell her to take her medicine. Orion had an incident last Friday with a child calling him a derogatory term. And then on Monday, he had the exact same problem, almost exact same problem, with two other boys in the class who happened to be friends with the first boy that said it. So there's 3 kids now that have been saying it, and their parents are dealing with them. Now, after the incident, the first boy that said it didn't come to school on Monday, so I'm not sure if he got a day of suspension. But then when the other 2 boys said it, they both didn't show up for school the next day either. So I'm guessing they're getting suspended and like something happening behind the scenes. Of course, they won't tell us because, that would make us less angry to know that they've been punished for their actions besides saying that we took care of it. So yeah. Tui, welcome in. How you doing today? Who we throat punching? Damn, she said forget the chop. We just punching them. Crystal, welcome in. How you doing today? Rolene, how you doing? I'm halfway done with Wonder Woman DAC. Let's go. Nah, kids get this from their parents. The parents should have been the ones dealing with it. Well, one set of parents said that they were going to take care of it. The other set of parents, one lady was fake outraged while the husband seemed like, oh snap, he wasn't supposed to say that at school. So I don't know how that's going to be handled. All I know is we already let them know. Cat Gnome, welcome in. How you doing today? We already let them know that if it happens again, lawyers will be involved and they will have to talk to them instead of us because I'm not. You get 3 strikes, folks. You get 3 strikes. Diane has a birthday. And after the week I've had, I done pissed off everybody in this house except for Orion. But the night is early. The night is fucking early. Catherine, how you doing today? You only get 1 with me. Tui said I ain't with the shits. Who we drop kicking? These hands rated E for everyone, including children. Look, listen, you ain't never lied. They won't even tell me what kids it was, but Orion already knows who the kids are. One of the kids actually lives a couple of houses down from us. So I'm like, summer's gonna be fun. I intend I can see the cops. I can see police interaction in my future. Thank you, Ring Doorbell. How's Orion handling this? Orion is actually handling this pretty well. He does have a group of friends at school that were standing up for him, so that's a plus. He asked me some questions about it, and we sat and talked about it for a little bit, and he seems to be taking it just fine. He's not big on name calling. Like, it doesn't really, unless Maggie calls him a name. Anybody else calling him a name, he doesn't really care. He had some little girl, what did she call him? She called him a snowflake because he left school early to go get the vaccine. And he got back to school and some little girl was like calling him a snowflake. And he goes, oh, a Trump supporter. Great. Awesome. Nobody cares about your opinions. And he just walked away. So Ryan is usually pretty good with people calling him names, but this type of thing is a little bit different. So, like I said, we did have a conversation about it. Him and his father and the principal, me and the principal. So we think that we have it handled pretty well for right now. And they're keeping an eye on the kids to make sure that they stay away from Orion. And there is not a warrant officer. Glenda says, attorney fund, no more racist talk. But the school police officer person is keeping an eye on the situation as well, just to make sure that everybody stays safe and nobody gets hurt or whatever. Because I already told them if they lay hands on my son, y'all gonna have to do a little something something for Miss Coffee because I'm gonna be in jail. Okay, I'm going after the children and the parents. Okay, because the children because they did it, but the parents because you were dumb enough to raise these idiots to do it. So guess what? You get it too. Miss Coffee, you got a lot of coffee beans that will throat chop someone's kid. Peaches, how you doing today? Now I'm singing the Sonora song from Beetlejuice. How we doing tonight? Barefoot and butterflies. I'll be right behind you. We punching everybody a kid tonight. We don't know. Oh, y'all ain't got to speak up and say who did it. All right, bet. Everybody pick a kid. 1, 2, 3, throat chop. They ain't gonna expect it. They don't know me. These people don't know me. Oh my God, Naomi the Crafty Savage. Here we go. I sell feet pics to help raise money for Belle. You know what, Naomi? I appreciate you. I appreciate you going the extra mile to make sure your girl don't go to jail, and I appreciate you for it. Going the extra mile to make sure I don't go to jail. We appreciate you for it. Just go through the school, like just chop it, chop, 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 chop. As soon as that one secretary comes up, oh hi, Miss Tepper, chop, 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 chop. Where's the list? What did Miranda say? Oh God. Title says, tell me when I'll book my flight. I'm just saying, I'm on my way. Orion has lots of aunties out there and uncles, and he knows that we're not gonna let anything happen to him. So he's been actually handling it pretty well. Maggie, on the other hand, Maggie's ready to fight. Maggie's like, I'm from the hood though. She ain't never been to the hood though, but she really hood though. The way Maggie ready to lay hands on people, kids. And she was standing outside, and what happens usually is Maggie will go out to go wait for Orion from school, right? So because he comes out like of the door, and she stands by the door to go wait for him while I'm in the car, because we're in like a pickup line, like a drive-through almost. So she goes out to go get him, and she's out there talking about some, which kid is it? Which kid is it? Is it this kid? I'm like, Maggie, stop it. Mommy, which one of those boys was mean to Orion? I'm like, girl, you 50 pounds soaking wet. Go sit your little tail down somewhere out here looking like an angel hair pasta. Get out of here. Okay, so send me the Belle money to Sariba. Got it. Sariba's in the house. What's going on, Sariba? Karen D, how you doing? Sierra, she do know what up. Maggie ready to fight. She said, I came to slay, not to play. Play with your mama, not me. We throwing hands. Maggie's ready to throw hands. Orion, on the other hand, Orion is very much like Mr. Coffee. He's very like, let's de-escalate this and talk. Whereas Maggie's like me, vicious dog. Like, we're like chihuahuas. You look at us funny. We start growling and showing our teeth and snarling at you. So that's very much us. D. Eldridge is in the house. What's going on, D. Eldridge? Gotta fill my pen. Y'all, did y'all see my new rainbow pen from Diamond Pen Pal? This is why I was late last Friday. This pen, y'all blame this pen. Marsha, welcome in. How you doing today? Also, I saw Olivia hanging out in the beginning. So hi, Olivia, if you're still back there. Well, talking is not as much fun. That's true. That is true. Let me take this watch off because the way it keeps getting stuck to my desk, I'm not dealing with that today. Oh my God, it's a Maggie. Birthdays. It's not time for birthdays. I've only been live for like 2 seconds. If anybody spots the wild Lisa's coloring corner, please let me know. Angela Cat, welcome in. How you doing today?
I want to see if everybody likes this chips.
Maggie wants to see if everybody likes these chips. Oh, thank you, Helen.
These chips.
I'm actually going to be sending this one out to get finished.
This chips. They're spicy. Literally, they're turning red.
So these are flaming hot cheddar and sour cream chips.
Yes, they're really good.
Oh, thank y'all, everybody. Go take your medicine.
Okay.
Go take it now. Thank y'all. So tonight is Friday. So we get like little golf claps. Little golf claps. Tonight is Friday, which means Maggie is lower on her dose. So Maggie was at 1.5 last week. So now we're lowering it down to 1 millimeter or milliliter of medication for her liquids. So she only has another 2 weeks before she's completely off of her medication. Or no, I lied. Before she's off of the liquid. She still has to take the pills for the next 3 months. But she'll be off the liquid medication, which if you've been here since like long time ago, you would have remembered when Maggie had night terrors in the middle of my live and I literally dropped everything to go figure out what was going on with her. Well, this is why she's getting lowered off of the dosage of liquid first so we can keep an eye on her to make sure she's okay. I noticed that today I did get asked how she was doing, and I noticed I haven't really been giving you guys much of an update on Maggie. Maggie's been doing just fine.
I'm fine. But also crazy.
She also crazy.
Also clean my room.
She's cleaning her room.
Also am. But I'm also kind of clean.
She's also playing and also kind of cleaning, which means that she's going to be cleaning after I'm done.
It's already done.
We'll have Daddy check it. You clean your bathroom? The sink.
Oh, the sink.
The countertop. The stuff in the shower. No, you don't go. I'll echo you when it's birthday time.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. She had me completely flustered today because this morning it took her 20 minutes to find clothes just to find out that the reason she couldn't find pants this morning is because her pants were in her brother's room for some reason. Because when laundry got done, they somehow magically made their way from Maggie's basket to Orion's basket. And so Orion's had Maggie's pants all week, so she couldn't find pants. So instead of her telling me that she couldn't find her normal pants, she just kept trying to wear clothes that were like 2 or 3 sizes too small. And I'm like, ma'am, no. No, ma'am. Ma'am, no. Kiona, welcome in. How you doing today? Rose ABs, hello. Dawn, what's going on? Christina, hello. So, y'all, we went... Okay, we got the church announcement. So Maggie is doing fine. So let me give you a major update on Maggie since like I said, I haven't been giving you guys the best update. She's doing fine. She hasn't had any signs of seizures or anything. She hasn't had any signs of night terrors or change in behavior. She actually got really upset with me yesterday because I had to take her out of school early because we had eye exams. And she got upset with me, not because she was at recess, because literally after recess, they do reading. And she didn't want to miss the reading because she got to read. And I felt bad because she's actually starting to enjoy reading. Like she's already made her way like almost halfway through the Babysitters Club's books that she got from Elisa. But her favorite subjects, now if you ask her now, her favorite subjects are math and reading now. We did have to have a nice little like stern talk today because of the fact that she's been leaving her spelling words at school and not bringing them home to study. She hasn't been bringing home her multiplication facts like she's supposed to. And so because of that, she had a spelling bee today where she felt out of place because she didn't know the words because she hadn't been studying. So she got a stern talking to today and was told to go up to her room to clean it, get rid of all the old clothes so that we can only put in the good clothes so that she's not trying to walk out of the house in clothes. Literally, y'all, I'm not joking you. She put on a pair of sweatpants today that were so high. Her socks, which are high socks, were touching the bottom of the pants. They look like capris. And I'm like, ma'am, where the hell do you think you're going looking like that? And she's like, I can't find my pants. And I'm like, well, maybe if you cleaned your room, you could. The sad part is her room wasn't even dirty from toys. It was dirty from clothes. They were everywhere. And I'm like, dude, how the hell do you find anything in here? The water's so high in your damn house, you might as well just drown. Jesus. She's like looking at me like, what does that mean? I'm like, look, it took me my entire life until I turned into an adult to figure out what high water pants meant, okay? So I'm going to leave that up to you to find out later on, okay? Hey, you're listening and lurking on the drive to work. All right, RN Crafty Santos, thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you. Hannah, what's going on, Hannah Hart? Hey, just lost a cat on Tuesday. He wasn't feeling well. He was pucking and trying to poop, and he couldn't, so it hurt him. Oh, I'm sorry? That's odd and weird. Helen, what's going on? Oh, thank you. My Valentine's Day set. I have another set. Okay, so I lost this nail yesterday and could not find it. And I was like sitting there freaking out because I had to record my sneak peek. And I'm like, I don't want to change nails because they're actually like staying on, except for like this nail and this nail and this nail came off. Those are the only 3 that came off. The rest of them have been staying on just fine. Haven't had any issues. And I'm like, I don't want to take them off because they are actually on. So I need to figure out something. Y'all are about to get a mismatched nail this morning because the way I couldn't find this nail. And then I went to go take Maggie to school and I put my hand in my pocket. And sure enough, the nail was in there. I was smart enough to put the nail in my pocket. So there's that. Z-Man Crafts, welcome in. How you doing today? Are you waiting for a flood? The paint. Facts. Facts. Sparkling Diamonds. Glad Maggie's doing well. Working and lurking. Fam night tonight. All right. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you. Beth Fries, welcome in. How are you doing today? That was beautiful kit for sneak peek. Oh my God, that kit was so pretty. So pretty. What are you working on? What are you on, Miss Coffee? What do you mean, what am I on? Like, what am I working on? What's going on, Sariba? Do you mean, what am I working on? Oops, working on. I was gonna say I ain't on nothing. What that mean? So I'm working on this kit here. It is called Chocolate from Oraloa. It is a 30 by 50. It is a square. The squares are really nice. I'm not having any problems with it. The only problem I'm having with it is that I now have lost interest in it and I don't want to work on it. But other than that, it's been going perfectly fine. The drills lay down nice and smooth. I'm going to be sending this one out either tomorrow or Monday to get completed for me because I've done enough to know that it's a good kit. The drills are good. I haven't had problems with any of the parts of the canvas or anything. So it's a wrap for me. I mean, I'm going to work on it a little bit here and there, but I'm going to send this out to get finished. Thank you, Jeremy, for the links. Susan, I'm working on Blue Girl from DAC. Loving it so far. Ooh, I remember Blue Girl. I remember that one. Dream. Working on Fast Color. Hold up. Fast Color. Is that the one Leilani Joy from DIY Moonshop? Who is showing the DAC Beach Camper release? I don't know what that means, Cynthia. If I don't have it, I don't know who does have it. I don't really pay attention to who else has the other sneak peeks. They have so many people doing them now. They do have a Discord that I can probably peek into to see who has it, but I don't typically know that information unless I go searching for it, which I usually don't. Is that the Avatar one? Is what the Avatar one? Dream says yes, that's the one Leilani Joy. All right, bet. Mary Making Crafts. Is that who has it, Tammy? Just started Flintstones release last week. Oh, nice, Jenny Just Diamond Paints. I'm working on a Sailor Moon diamond painting with all the Sailor Scouts in their princess dresses. Nice. Speaking of laundry, I was supposed to do laundry, but I fell asleep and I'm a heavy sleeper and woke up about 30 minutes before you're live. Let's go. Your T-Mall, welcome in. How you doing today? Sierra says, I'm working on Spirit Flight for my sister. She lost a whole 170 pounds last weekend. Let's go. Let's go for losing 170 pounds. Took me a few minutes to get there, but I got there and I understand and I got you and I appreciate it. Crashly, oh my God, y'all. Moana. Oh, okay. I do like that it's not just the same 5 people anymore. It seems like such a waste when a lot of the sneak peeks never get worked on when you're only giving 300 to when you're only given to 305, 3 to 5. Oh, well, if the person is currently working on a kit, because I am a serial, I will get a diamond painting and then not work on it. You'll never see it again. Only because I'm burnt out and I don't want to diamond paint. But a lot of times other creators are working on diamond paintings and not everybody can complete them fast enough because if you notice, they're releasing them every week. And I don't know anybody that can complete a sneak peek by the time the next one comes out and then start working on that one. And it's just not, that's not possible. That's not possible at all. I don't usually allow links in my chat, but thank you, T-Mall. Helen says, my DAC Scaredy Cat arrived on Friday. Let's go. That's what I was saying. It's good they have more people now. Yeah, they've always had more people. They've had more people for a while now, though. And, okay, you said Moana the first time, Crashly. Is it Moana or Encanto? The way y'all got this girl addicted to this game, I swear it's like crack. Oh my God, y'all, Encanto is coming to Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm pumped. I don't have a problem. You have a problem. Are you sure? Are you, because it seems like, right? it seems like you might have just look, listen, hear me out. Just like a little bit of a problem. Like a little bit. Just like that much. Just that much. It's okay, Crashly. Shh. It's okay. It's all right. We get it. But you might have a little bit of a problem. And that explains why you took it away, because Moana's already in Disney Dreamlight Valley. So Encanto being added in would be completely different. Yeah, I haven't played the game in a while. So I'm like, hold on, what? I haven't gotten to Moana yet. I was at Ursula, and that's when I stopped playing. What is this? Which, Elisa's probably going to fuss at me for, because she's been wanting me to play. But I needed to get back to The Sims. I started playing with mods in CC, and I'm like, I'm a little bit addicted to The Sims again, and they're adding, like, babies that crawl around now, and we have a new expansion pack coming out, and I'm like, look, listen, I need to crawl around with the baby. So I'm just saying, like, my 4th grader loved that movie. What, Encanto? Oh my God, Maggie loves that freaking movie. All right, hello, what number is that? That's 10. Oh, that, okay, I can work with that symbol. Rolene says, good night, Miss Coffee. I'm going back to sleep. Have a great night. Rolene, thank you so much for popping in and gracing us with your presence. I greatly appreciate it. Sleep well. Get your rest. We'll see you next time. Beth says, I'm working on Midnight Stallion from Diamond Dots. Diamond Dots. My coworker asked me to do it for her. She got it during lockdown, but she said she doesn't want a new craft. Not going to complain, though. There you go. And Angel's mom. Hi, Noah. I was worried about you last week. I didn't see it. I refuse to jump on the Sims wagon. I miss my kids' entire childhood. Crashly, I'm telling you right now, don't come to live, right? Don't come over to Twitch next Thursday. The Thursday after, you know what? No, you can come next Thursday. You can come next Thursday, because I will play Disney Dreamlight. But the Thursday after that, don't come, okay? For like 3 or 4 weeks, you can't come on Thursdays, because I'm going to be playing Sims. I'm going to cycle through the games. So, yeah. I love Sims. I got to get it. Sims, oh my God. The base game is still free, I believe. But they're getting ready to release a family pack, and the babies are going to start crawling on March 14th. The new expansion pack comes out on April 27th, I believe they said. Oh my God. Jasmine, hello from New York. Hello from North Dakota. Yeah, busy adulting last week. It's okay, Angel's mom. We were just a little bit worried about you. We're so used to seeing you. But it's good to see you. I hope you had a good week. So let's talk about this goddamn eye appointment that we went to, because good God. So we had eye appointments on Thursday. Thursday was a super busy day for me, because I had to get everybody out of the house. Then I had to get a shower, get dressed, go live, get off live, raid out, and then you can't just raid out and bounce. You got to sit for a few minutes. Then I had to go walk dogs, and then I had to go pick up kids from school. I pick up a very cranky Maggie, because again, she was upset, because how dare you pick me up before reading time? I was going to get to read today. And then we went to go pick up a very excited Orion, who was supposed to be taking a test, and got out of the test right as he got called down to the office. And we met Mr. Coffee at the eye appointment place. And I love our optometrist, because the optometrist we've had since we've been going to the optometrist, which is nice. You don't see that too often here in North Dakota, because the way the doctors around here move around is redunculous. So, oh boy. So we get into there, and Mr. Coffee checked in first, and they were like, we're going to ask, because I was like, are you going to take us back with my husband? Because we made the appointment together, because usually we do it all together. And she goes, oh, well, we're going to have to ask to see if he's okay with that. And I'm like, what, is he abused? What the hell does that mean? She's like, well, it's customary that we ask first. I'm like, we made the appointments together. Why wouldn't we go together? And she's like, it's okay. It's okay. We're just going to go ask him. That pissed me off, because I'm like, why do you need to ask my husband permission if his family can be in there? Like, did he say something? Like, do I need to go talk to him? And she was just like, well, we're just going to make sure that it's okay with him. So we're going to ask him if it's okay if you go ahead and take and send you guys back there. And I'm like, you're joking. All right, bet. I have to go now. Got to get up at... All right, Patty, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. That's the pill. The pit's soulful. Oh, not the flu. Oh, God. So I'm sitting there and it's just me and the kids, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, why do I always get stuck with the kids? Like, I love my kids, I really do, but I don't ever get a break from these little monsters. And every time we go somewhere, it's like, oh, your husband's gonna go this way, but you and the kids can go that way. And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? What'd you say to me? So I'm sitting there waiting for her to go ask my husband if it was okay for his family to come back with him. And I'm like, what's he gonna say? No? Like, do you get actual patients in here whose husbands are like, nah, I don't want her and the kids back here. I need peace and quiet. So we're gonna need you to keep them up there. So I was like, that's why I don't take mama vacations. What? That's why I take mommications. Fuck these kids. It's HIPAA laws. They have to ask permission. But they always, every time we've gone to that optometrist office, they always take us back all together instead of separate, because it just is quicker for them to get us in and out if we're all together. That was the first time that they actually split us up and were like, let me go ask if it's okay. If it's okay, what's he gonna? What you gonna find out? He got herpes in his eye or something? Like, well, sir, how'd you get the herpes in your eye? Like, was there some lot lizards that you didn't tell your wife about? Like, what the hell? So I'm salty because they didn't let me back there for whatever reason. Of course, apparently it's HIPAA laws. So I'm sitting back there and I'm thinking, and now that you say that, all I can think in my head was he getting bunked in the eye and he don't want me to find out? So like, like, I know how bad his eyes are. They're bad. Like, he'll walk past something on the floor 4 or 5 times before he actually sees it to pick it up. So I know his eyes are bad. Like, it's not like he's going in for like a pap smear or something and you're holding your child's hand so they can't see what the doctor's doing. You know, I've been there before. So I'm sitting there and they finally call us back to go do our preliminary stuff. Like, let me blow this thing in your eye and look at this hot air balloon, because that hot air balloon is the same balloon I've been looking at since I was a child. And let me go look at this hot air balloon real quick. My dad is a POA. That sucks. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, all right. So I'm in the office and we're waiting for her to come back to take us back to be back with Mr. Coffee. They take us in another room, completely separate again from Mr. Coffee. And I'm like, are y'all trying to take my husband away? Like, is he in some kind of like underground railroad, some crap? Like, what is happening? Like, why didn't you just take us in the room where he's at? And she goes, oh, I'll take you over there in a few minutes. I got to get this other test done. And I'm like, okay. So then come to find out, he was in the middle of taking his eye exam and they didn't want to stop to let us in. So they just had us go to another room and do the part of the eye exam there. So I'm sitting there and the lady's like, all right, she has Orion go up first. Well, I have Orion go up first. And she's like, we're going to have you keep your glasses on, okay? And that's the first time I've ever seen them have the kid keep his glasses on. And they're like, we need you to read this row. Y'all, the row said, I think it was like HVCOS. Ryan's like, KQP. I'm like, what is wrong with my son? Is he blind? He legally blind. I was like, oh my God. Meanwhile, me and Maggie are sitting back there trying not to laugh. Thea, welcome in. How you doing today? Sunday, hello. Hope you're all happy Friday to you and your family. Happy Friday to you as well. I was like, yo, this mother got his glasses on and he still can't read. Like, I'm not trying to make fun of my son, right? Being blind is never a fun situation for anyone. But the fact that he literally looked at a letter that was the letter V and said K, I was like, either you don't know your alphabet or you're legally blind. Y'all might want to get him a thicker prescription, okay? Y'all might just want to get him a thicker prescription, because the way he messed up every letter on that board, and it was like the second time that they flipped it, so it wasn't super small. And he wasn't reading any of it, okay? He got past that first 2, and that third one just took him straight out. She didn't even ask him anymore after that. She was just like, nah, he blind. God damn, you're just gonna, let's clear this. All right, can you look in here and tell me which one? The way I was like, oh shit. Crafted with CKVR, welcome in. How you doing today? So I'm sitting there and I'm like, all right. So then it's Maggie's turn. Maggie gets up there and she's super sassy. because when Maggie gets out of school, this is how Maggie acts. Okay, she's super sassy. And the lady goes, how do you pronounce your name? And she goes, Magdalene Isabella Sky. And the lady goes, oh, just your first name. Magdalene. And she goes, oh, that's pretty. I know. I'm like, Maggie. Thank you. And I'm like, oh my God. So the lady goes, okay, can you read the first half of it? She goes, I'm going to give you these glasses. And she's like, She holds it like this. And she puts it up to her face. And she's like, HVSOC. And before the lady can even ask her to read it, she's like, HVSOC. Now take it. She being super sassy didn't realize that she got those last two letters wrong. It was O and D, not O and C. And the lady goes, do you know your alphabet, honey? Yeah, I'm in 4th grade. Maggie, I'm in 4th grade. I know my alphabet. I'm like, ma'am. Meanwhile, this vet tech, the nurse tech is like trying not to laugh, but she can't help it. So like me and Orion are chuckling because again, Maggie is on the she's on the 2nd slide and she's already getting them wrong. And I'm like, she does sometimes mix up her letters. And she goes, is her medication or, whatever changed at all? I'm like, we just found out that her brain her brain scans are clear. So we're actually getting ready to take her off her medication for her epilepsy. And she goes, oh, that's nice. And she goes, okay, Maggie, can you read these letters? She's like, yeah. She looks at him. She out the other side because the glasses with the hole in it that you got to read the letters. And she's sitting there. I'm slowly going blind. I'm going to need bifocals soon. I was going to need bifocals before my stroke. I wouldn't recommend the stroke. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, all right. She puts it on her other eye. And they're like, okay, read the board. And she's like, I'm like, okay, that's not a word that you're sounding out. I can't get you to sound out words when you're reading, let alone, this isn't a word to sound out. Like, you're supposed to just say the letter. And she's like, I'm like, are you giving birth? What are you doing? Where is your father? This is why I need my husband in here, because what the hell is she doing? I wouldn't recommend the bifocals either. So she said, I wouldn't recommend a stroke. I want it. I'm just saying. That shit ain't no fun. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, Maggie, read the letters. Stop breathing. Stroke, 0 out of 10 stars. Facts. So I'm like, stop breathing funny. The nurse tech at this point is holding the papers to her face, but she is laughing audibly. And we're in one of those big rooms that echoes. She is laughing audibly. It's echoing off the wall. Orion is chuckling. And I'm like, Orion, stop it. And I'm like, Maggie, chill out. Calm down. Read the letters. And she's like, okay. She looks at me because she couldn't figure out the first letter. And then she was like, PRTO. And the lady's like, oh, okay. What are you reading? The letters. She goes, let's try that again. She clicks it. Maggie was reading something completely out of her brain. She was not reading the letters on the screen. Okay? Jasmine Midnight, welcome in.
She said the next line. The middle one.
So then she has her read another line, and Maggie's like, okay. And we all know that Maggie has this complex that she thinks that she knows everything. And she quickly fucked around and found out. She gets to that second line. O-P. I'm like, there's not even any P's on here, ma'am. There's not a single P on that entire... Me and Orion are looking at each other and looking at the board like, where the hell the P's are? Like, did we miss something? I don't see no P's, okay? And she's just in there, just snappy as all get out. R-T-U. And I'm like, there's not even a single U on... What are y'all... Have y'all been legally blind and that's why y'all can't see how messy y'all rooms are? Like, I'm starting to genuinely worry about my children and their vision. Because unless it's inherited from their father, which his vision is horrible, what is happening here? This is why they can't see their room. I would be dying in the background when my son would be reading that. My poor baby, all the confidence is to write. She was super confident. She thought she had everything down. And I'm like, chick, you missed all of them but one, which was the letter V. She saw that letter V just fine, but the rest of them, T-U-O. And I'm like, that's a D, not an O. So they finished up that part. and they're both chuckling, and I'm sitting there, and it's my turn, and the lady goes, okay, read the line, and I read the line, and then I look over at Orion, and now remember, I have this thing over my face, so they can only see one of my eyes. I glare at Orion, and I glare at Maggie, and they both like straighten up in the chair, and I'm like, sit your, that's the international sign for sit your little ass still so I can take this damn test quick. So I'm sitting there, and I read off my letters, and she goes, okay. She goes, you didn't have much of a prescription last time. It looks like your vision was corrected due to stroke. I was like, oh yeah, I had a stroke a couple of years ago, and y'all were getting ready to give me bifocals, and I'm not even joking. Literally, my file says bifocals recommended, and then it has it scratched out and says stroke. And the lady goes, hold up, wait, it fixed your vision? I'm like, yeah, now I don't have like hardly anything. I mostly get the glasses for there's a blue tint filter thingy in there because I'm on the screens all the time. It helps from my eyes getting tired. So she's like, oh, okay. Because I was going to say, she looks at the board and she's like, you don't seem like you need glasses. I'm like, I really don't. I don't need them. And she goes, so you just pretty much use them for when you're on like your devices. And I'm like, sure, we do that. So y'all, these looks like on O's on those dang things though. Forget about the R's and A's too. They the same thing on the vision test. They are not. You said a DD. Ooh, DD. Yes, the blue light filter. And then there's like a tech lens that they put on it for people who are on tech. They don't know what I do. They just know that I'm on electronics. They think my entire family just sits on electronics all day. We do, but that's what they think as well. Like, they think we're just out here playing on electronics all day. Like, we're so bored with each other that all we can do is play on electronics all day. So I'm sitting there, which, by the way, if you're coming over to Twitch tonight, we are playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So if you do not have the game and want to play with us, go ahead and download the game now so that it's ready by the time we play. I got to talk to Purple Rain today, and we got it all set up. So if you're playing with us tonight, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, we'll be ready to do that right after this live stream. Anyways, that was like your little commercial break. So I'm sitting there, and Maggie. Hi, Barbara. How's it going? Bifocals can cause accidents. They can if you're looking out the wrong lens. Yeah. What's it? Oh, I was about to say, what are you eating? I need glasses to read close, or I have to have the person across from me hold the menu to their chest at a restaurant for me to read it. Really? Damn. And see, I was worried because, like, I remember telling my dad that I thought they were going to have to give me bifocals. And he's like, well, I wear bifocals. Exactly, Paul. You wear bifocals. You wear bifocals. I'm not wearing bifocals. Also, tangent, let me tell y'all what my daddy did to me today. I'm about to tell all his business. So, I'm sitting there. You ever have the butterfly effect? Like, you know how they say, like, the Berenstain Bears was never spelled Berenstain. It was Bearstein Bears. Or some crap like that. My pawpaw pulled a straight up butterfly effect on me today, okay? My entire childhood growing up, right? You could not tell me my dad did not have asthma, okay? I remember my dad having asthma. My dad calls me today and goes, I'm out of breath. And I'm sitting at the doctor's office getting ready, like, I just finished up, getting ready to pay. And my dad calls, and I'm like, I'm at the doctor's office, what's up? He's like, I can't breathe. And I'm like, what? I ain't got no air. And all I can think of is, why are you calling me? Your wife is somewhere around there to help you, sir. Am I going to have to buy y'all life alert? Like, why you... What? And then I was like, hold up. Did he see that new DAC? Was it the new DAC? I was getting ready to ask him that. He goes, I got asthma. And I'm like, yeah, what else is new? And he's like, I ain't never had asthma. The hell you did it? My entire childhood, you had asthma, sir. And he's like, y'all, I'm yelling at the doctor's office, okay? The lady at the desk is staring at me. And I'm yelling because... no, you had asthma, sir. Hate to tell you, but you had it. He's like, no, I never had asthma. Yes, you did. Why? Yes, you did, sir. I remember you having asthma. He goes, I never had asthma. We're not doing the butterfly effect thing to me. Nay. This is not the Berenstain Bears situation or the Flintstones. No, sir. You had asthma. He's like, I'm telling you, I've never had asthma. I'm like, you're lying because you had asthma. And my mom's like, I had asthma. No, you didn't. Nobody was talking to you. You ain't had no asthma. He had asthma. My parents are like fussing back and forth. And I'm like, no, I'm literally fussing with them, telling them who had asthma. because I remember growing up, my brother telling me that he got asthma because my dad has asthma. Then it took me a few minutes to go, but that ain't even your daddy. So how did you get asthma from him, but that's not your daddy? So I was like, hold up, wait a minute. Wait. One, I've never seen my mom use an inhaler. So I didn't know my mom had asthma. I thought my dad had asthma. Apparently, Pawpaw claims he never had no asthma. Mom had asthma. I'm like, you're both lying to me. This is the Aunt Sherry, Cousin Sherry thing all over again. My parents are just trying to ruin the little bit of mental health I have that is healthy, okay? I feel like that was stroke brain. No stroke brain. Don't stroke brain me. Do not stroke brain me. No, I swear that you had asthma when I was growing up. I remember vaguely you having asthma. And my dad's like, no, don't know me. I know you had asthma. He's like, okay. And then he was like, you remember how I said I was having trouble breathing? I'm like, yeah, but I just thought it was because of like COVID. Like we've all had the Rona. So I figured that maybe it was because of that, because I know since I've had the Rona, if I try to run, yeah, no, don't do that. Don't run that mouth, not them legs. No, don't do that. So, well, smack my ass. She's about to smack my ass. What's going on, Shadow? Como se va? So I'm sitting there and I'm mad as hell because the way they are, I tell them that they didn't have asthma. My mom, you ain't never had no asthma. It was dad that had asthma. And then I was like, well, maybe it's from the Rona because we all had it. And I know if I try to run, I said try to run, and you would have thought I told my parents to F off, okay? The way they both at the same time start yelling at me because I said the word run. Now, for those folks who don't know, my parents were in the military, and my dad vowed that after he got out of the military that he would never run again. And he goes, don't even let one of my grandbabies be in the pool. I'm going to walk over and tell him to get out. I'm like, what? Okay, note to self, don't let Paw take the kids swimming. He goes, that's why I don't take the kids swimming. I appreciate you. I would remember if I couldn't breathe. Paw, I remember it so vaguely. I remember you having an inhaler. Unless they're a coyote outside in the bathroom. What? What is happening in chat? The doctor said if I lose my eye, what? Whoa. The doctor said if I lose my right eye, I would be termed legally. Well, yeah, if you're missing a whole, like your whole eye. Kathy has been having an argument with my mother for months about being allergic to cut grass, so she refuses to believe me, even though everyone in the family knows I'm allergic. You arguing with your mom? You're fine. Your parents are no longer alive. What? My parents aren't alive? My dad's like right there. My dad's right there. The coyote story. Oh my God, the goddamn coyote. That coyote wasn't eating this booty, okay? No. And I've lived up to that. I ain't running for nothing. Paw. I like the vaguely and a very certain one. What's going on, Carla? I swear, y'all. I swear Paw had asthma when I was a kid. Paw like messing with my brain. It's just like when he told me that my Aunt Sherry isn't my aunt. She's my cousin. And I'm like, there's no way in hell she's my cousin. She's been my aunt my whole life. And he's like, we never told y'all to call her Aunt Sherry. Y'all called her Aunt Sherry, and we just didn't correct you. So the whole time, my Aunt Sherry has been my cousin Sherry, and she didn't even correct us because apparently she just liked being called Auntie. So now, unfortunately for her, at the crisp age of 38 years old, I will still be calling her Auntie. And when she die, I'm going to go up there and be like, I love my Auntie Sherry. Until I found out she wasn't my auntie. But I still love her. And she always gonna be my auntie. Like, the way I'm gonna be out there showing out, because half my family members that I thought were aunts and uncles are not. I had an Aunt Charlene, right? Listen to me now. Listen to me. Because this is my parents mess with my brain. I had an Aunt Charlene my entire life. I grow up to be an adult. That's not your aunt. I give up on life. I give up. I'm done. Nope. Not doing it. Nope. You know. How half my family ain't my family? Like, how do you grow up and find out that half your family ain't your family? Isn't this something that y'all wanted to tell us a while ago? Like, for real. The buzzkill is getting real. What do you mean? Like, I'm just saying, like, you mean like the trauma dumping that's happening in chat that I'm ignoring? Anyways, so I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, all right. So my Aunt Sherry isn't my aunt. My Aunt Charlene is not my aunt. I'm like, are you my dad? I just have to ask. And my dad's like, yes, I'm your dad. Are you sure? I would question it, but if you put a beard and mustache on me, I look exactly like my dad. But daddy, guess what? Pawpaw, look. I got ponytail. I got a whole ponytail, Pawpaw. Maybe Tussin cleared it. You know what, Rose? Rose, get out. Rose, get out. Get out, Rose says her robot Tussin cleared it up. You're not my real dad. Unfortunately for him, I'm his real kid because literally I look just like him. And my dad always had this saying, right? Feed them until they look like you. And I feel like he took that to heart because the way I look exactly like my brother, and we don't share a father, but we share a mother, but we look exactly alike, but I look just like my dad. And I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. Hold up, something ain't right here. Something ain't right. What do you mean? Like, I remember my dad telling my brother, you know, that he's not his dad. And I was like, is this a joke? I'm like, nobody else gonna tell him that he looks just like him? Nobody's gonna call Maury Povich on this? All right, bet. We just gonna let this one go? All right, bet. You sure? You sure you don't want to retract what you said, sir? Sir, do we need to get Steve Wilkos in here for a lie detector test? I'm just asking because you just said that he looked just like. What did you feed him to make him look like you, though? Like, I would like to know what you feed people to make them look so like y'all. If I had a picture of my dad and Paul, send me that picture of you and DJ. The way my dad and my brother look so much alike is redonkulous, and I'm just like, how? What did you feed him? What was it? The ribs? Because we didn't have a lot of those, and those magically would come out every once in a while. Like, what did you feed him? Miracle Grow? What was it? Because the way I want to give it to my kids so that people stop saying stupid stuff like when we were in the waiting room after they had taken Mr. Coffee back, right? We're in the waiting room. And the lady looks at Maggie and she goes, oh, Prosita. Hola, ¿cómo estás? And Maggie, with her whole ass chest, looks at the lady, gets up on tippy toes so she can use her whole ass chest. Hola, soy Dora. Maggie, no, stop it. Ma'am, I'm sorry. She's not Puerto Rican. She looks Puerto Rican. She's not. She's not Puerto Rican. I promise you she's not. The way this child went in there talking about she's Dora the motherfucking explorer, okay? She's talking about Boots the monkey. And I'm like, backpack. Oh my God, y'all. Y'all, the way Maggie be out here messing with people's feelings, y'all. So I would like to know what my dad fed my brother to make him look exactly like him so that I can feed it to my children so people stop trying to speak Spanish to them because people keep thinking they're Puerto Rican. And I'm like, look, listen, if you saw their father, right? Their father is a tactical and flashlight. That doesn't make Puerto Ricans, okay? He a whole ass white guy. He's a 1987 white boy. Okay, that does not make Puerto Ricans. I hate to tell you, black and white, it's not like a cupcake. You don't just make something different out of like water and flour. It's just a competent. It's like Oreo. It's a panda, if you will, of children. And the way that people look at my kids and look at me and then go, hola, ¿cómo está? I'm like, please don't. They don't speak Spanish. They're not. No, ma'am, you don't. The only Spanish you know is what you learned from Dora the Explorer, okay?
Hola.
Oh, sweet.
Soy Dora. Can you find Boots?
See what I mean? Y'all, okay, imagine going somewhere with your child and someone mistakes them for some kind of Spanish-speaking ethnicity, okay? And your child pops off with that. And I'm a whole ass black woman, okay? I'm a whole ass black woman. Not a drop of, just pure black woman. No Puerto Rican. No, none of that. Take her somewhere and go, yep, that's my baby. That's my baby. The only Spanish this child knows is what she's learned from Dora the Explorer, yet Anytime somebody tries to speak Spanish to her, that's what she says. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. Maggie, stop it. I'm like, she is not Puerto Rican. She is black and white. Her father is white. I'm black, obviously. She does not swipe her. No. Okay. Title. Look, listen. Hey, by the way. The sad part about it is my brother used to tow cars, right? When he towed cars, his name was Swiper. That's what makes this extra funny, because she has an uncle who goes by the name Swiper. And I'm like, no. No, Maggie is on an adventure to find the map. Maggie needs to go find a seat. Find a seat. I can't even do my picture. That was so creepy how she really sounded like Dora. Can you find boots? Naomi, I'm telling you, this is what she does when I take her outside. This is why we stay in the house. This is why. And then when I tell Mr. Coffee this, he just looks at me funny. I didn't even get a chance to tell him yesterday because we weren't in the room long enough together. And by the time we got out of the room, we were looking at glasses. But this is literally what she says to this woman. And I'm like sitting there like mortified. Mortified. I'm like, fuck. No, she's not Puerto Rican. I promise you.
Hola. So Dora, can you say book back? Book back. Book back.
The map is in her room. She can't find it. Oh, sweet Lord.
We already found the map.
She already found the map.
Here's the map.
Back to Lord of a backpack. Tell me you have children without telling me you have children. The people that are in chat right now reciting Dora the Explorer have children.
We got the backpack.
So, after that debacle, right? I'm going to need my dad to let me know what he fed my brothers because I need my children to look more like me. Maggie looks more like Mr. Coffee, where Orion looks like me. I'm Filipino. My hubby is white. When I was by myself with our kids, people would ask me if I was babysitting. Oh, really? Wow. I get that all the time. Dora's the shit. Swiper, no swipey. I'm backpack, load up. Knickknacks too. I'm mad that y'all got the lyrics to the song in my chat. Oh my God. My daughter is white as snow, like her dad. I'm tan, Cape Verdan? Where's Diego? Apparently Diego's upstairs in his room playing video games, okay? Because when the sad part is, right? Because I know some of y'all are probably wondering, where's Orion when this stuff is happening? Orion will sit there and watch this, and he just laughs and then looks at me, and I'm like, dude! He's like, what? It's funny. Orion! He's no help. No help. At all. None. Dora is the shit. Where I agree, Dora is a great cartoon for children. Obviously, it taught my child how to say, hi, my name is Dora. She forgot to replace Dora with Maggie, okay?
We found the map.
That's what the boys do. That's all he ever does. She be doing this crap with him near me, and he just looks at her and laughs and then keeps going on about his business. He's like, it's not...
found the map.
Cynthia, your pocket timing people out. Uh-oh. No, Cynthia. Like, legit, just... She does this, and luckily they called our name to go back to get all the stuff done. We go back. We get all the stuff done. I see Mr. Coffee finally. My kids are confused. We go back to the back. We're finally back there with Mr. Coffee. He's looking at me. He's like, oh, hi. He's in the chipperest of moods. And I'm sitting there like, get your children. Get your children now. Please. Please, just take 5 minutes. Take 5 minutes with your children, please. I'm gonna need you to take them because the way they got my brain fucked up right now, I can't. I just need you to take them for 5 minutes, okay? So he's just looking at me confused, like, what's happened? And I'm like, I'm gonna talk about it later. Did you do your eye thing? And he's like, yeah, I did. I'm already done. I'm like, okay. So we get the kids to get their stuff, and then we go to get hardware. Everybody got new glasses. We're in the glass part, and we go in there, we're looking around, And Maggie out of nowhere goes, "Can I pet the dog?" And I'm thinking, honey, if somebody has a dog in here, no, you cannot pet it. It's probably a service pet. We do not pet service pets, remember? And she's like, "I don't think it's somebody's dog." And I'm like, hold up, wait. And I start looking around and I'm looking for this dog, right? Obsessed with the tiny tray. So I'm looking around for this dog that she keeps asking about. Don't see a dog. So I just kind of ignore her because I'm thinking her imagination's getting the best of her, right? And she's like, "Mom, I like these glasses." I'm like, "Do you like them?" She's like, "Yeah, nobody at my school has them. I'm going to be super cute. Look at me. Everybody's going to be like, wow, I'm pretty because I got new glasses." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So she's like trying on her glasses, feeling herself, right? Orion goes over and he's trying on glasses and he wants glasses that look like his dad's glasses. And of course he wants to do everything Mr. Coffee does. So I'm like, all right, what about these? And he's like, "Oh, these are nice. I like these." He picked out his two. Maggie picks out hers. She goes and they go sit at the table, right? The lady's sitting there. She's like, "Did you guys figure out what you want?" I go up to the lady and I'm like, "Excuse me, ma'am. Can you tell me if they have any more of these glasses?" And okay, so I lost a pair of sunglasses. I've had these glasses for like 2 or 3 years and I finally lost them. So I was asking her, "Do you have any more of the Tiffany sunglasses with the little crystal butterfly on the side?" I'm like, "I'm not seeing any of them out on the shelf." And she goes, "Oh, we have so much of a backstock of Tiffany glasses. Let me pull them out for you." So she pulls out these 2 trays, puts them on the counter, and she goes, "There you go." She goes, "Are these for the kids?" I'm like, "Yeah, those 3 glasses are for the kids. I'm going to pick out mine." So I found a pair that looked almost similar to the ones I had, minus they're square instead of round. And I was like, "I'll take them. I don't care. I love those glasses." And I'm pissed that I can't find them. And I guarantee you, as soon as we get the new glasses in, I'll find them. I'll find them. I guarantee it. So I'm sitting there, right? And I just thought about it. I think I might have felt them under the couch. Oh, God. Anyways. I love my Tiffany. Oh, my God. They're the best thing ever. Like, I freaking love those Tiffany glasses. I was so jacked when I couldn't find them. Crashy says, "I can't stop staring at this coffee next to your right arm because I know it. I just have knocked it over 3 times by now." Crashly, ma'am, I'm not even touching the cup. Like, I'm not, like, my hand is near it, but my name is Miss Coffee. Like, it's not even all the way on the little coaster. It's like hanging off the coaster. It's not even all the way on the coaster. It's hanging on the side of the coaster. But no, I'm so used to having coffee next to me that I can do this all day. It's like when you see the person with the cigarette with the ash that's this long on the cigarette and you're waiting for it to drop and it never does. That's how I am with the coffee cup. But now that you said that, I'm going to drop it. Ferrets took them, probably. Mexican. With my son worked at Home Depot. He got reported because some Mexican guy reported he ignored him. Well, the guy was yelling at him in Spanish and he didn't and don't speak. Oh, shit, Tammy. Oh, God. My Tiffany transitions broke, so I'm stuck with the blue light glasses only, and they've have Versace. I saw the Versace ones. I didn't want the Versace ones. And I never miss a chance to put on my Tiffany's. Oh, my God. I love my Tiffany sunglasses so much. I had them. I was so proud. I had them for so long, and I freaking finally lost them, and I was pissed. I can do that with my hot cocoa all day and not spill it. Facts. Like, I'm so used to there always being a cup on my right side that I can sit here and talk and whatever, and I'm not even, like, really touching the cup, and it just sits there. I hate these Versace's. They're a worst mistake. I seen a pair that I really liked. So when I was picking out glasses, I immediately went to the Tiffany sunglasses, and I was like, okay. She pulls out the trays. I pick out the pair that I want because they looked exactly like the ones I had, minus they're square and not round. And I was like, all right, bet. Then she goes, okay, so what about your normal glasses? And I was like, okay, do you have any Prada? Because Prada is the kind that I had last time. So I still have those. And because my prescription didn't really change and I just wanted new hardware because that metal sometimes hurts my nose, she's like, why don't you try a plastic frame? And I'm like, okay, I'll try it. So I found a pair that are the same shape as my Prada ones. So I was like, okay, let me get these. I'm gonna get these. And they're plastic, so we're going to hope that they feel a little bit better on my face. So then me, Orion, Maggie all pick out our glasses. Mr. Coffee's sitting there. He puts on 2 pairs. He goes, do you like this one better or this one? And I'm like, the second one. He goes, those are my glasses. And I'm like, well, I like your glasses. At least you know I like your glasses. So he found another pair. And they're like circular ones, like the circular ones. And Angel's Diamonds, welcome in. How you doing today? They're the circle diamond ones. Or the circle diamond. They're the circular ones. And he puts them on. He goes, What about these? Sir, I'm not even going to look at you. I'm not even going to address you. I'm just going to ask you to put those down right now. Sir, put them down. So he finally, because Mr. Coffee is usually always the one that has trouble finding glasses because he likes it a particular way. And I don't like him in like the plastic frames because they don't look right on his face. He looks good with metal frames. So he found a pair that he really liked. And he goes to put them in a tray. He goes, that's all I need. He's going to come back for like his safety glasses and stuff because he has to have his safety glasses and everything transitioned to his new prescription because he uses them for work. But not on this bill. I'm late. Emma, welcome in. How you doing today? I have Burberry glasses. Love them. Ooh.
Birthdays today? Anybody?
Okay, so before Maggie sings happy birthday, does anybody else besides Diane have a birthday? Also, blue lenses. Yes. 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 1,000 yes. So I'm sitting there. And the lady goes, yeah, your wife's glasses are more expensive than all of yours. And I'm like, yeah, I got 2 pair. But because I got 2 pair, my second pair was 40% off. And the cost of the glasses were the same for both, except for the regular glasses was $2 more than the sunglasses. So I was like, Look at me saving you money. You're welcome. I told the lady, I'm like, I won't be bougie with anything else. I will literally walk around in a dingy t-shirt, sweatpants, hair askew like I'm currently doing right now. Dirty slippers on. I don't even care. My nails and my glasses are going to be on point though. I don't know what it is. Most women love shoes. I love glasses. I have a thing for glasses. I don't know why. I just like them. So she's like, I get it. And those frames, I'm not going to lie, those frames did look super cute. I was like, I know, right? They look super cute. So Mr. Coffee's just like, oh, okay.
I found doggy.
Okay. And so I'm sitting there and I'm like, all right, Maria, welcome in. How you doing today? Sherry, you have a birthday? Sarita's birthday. There we go. I knew I saw Sarita's face on my timeline. Yes. Oh, so you know that's your cousin, but Isaiah says hi to you, and you're like, who's that?
Hi, cousin.
She can't hear you. Can you add Albert to the birthday list? Let's go, Albert.
Hello, cousin.
She can't hear you. She's not with Pawpaw.
Hello.
She can't hear you. She's not with Pawpaw.
Hello.
I prefer square lenses to the round ones for my glasses. Lucas, I've never had square lenses before, so this is going to be a first for me, so I'm hoping I like them.
Guys, guess what?
What? Chicken butt?
No. In Mario Kart, I went like 3 times. First, and then the fourth one, I went to the second. This Mario just bit me.
He bit you?
Beat me.
Oh, okay.
I was a peach cat. Mario was a cat too.
Some women like makeup. Exactly. Some women like makeup. I like glasses. Glasses are my thing. I'm not bougie about anything else except for my nails and my glasses. They got to be on point. I don't know why. Because I can fix my hair. I can put on decent clothes. Like, the clothes I have are fine. But my glasses, though, they got to be cute, okay? They got to be hitting. So me and Mr. Coffee are like going back and forth about how expensive my glasses are. Not that he's fussing. He's just like, yeah, of course your glasses are more expensive. I'm like, yeah, I got sunglasses. Y'all, without skipping a beat, I shit you not. Maggie looks at the tech that's ringing up our stuff and she goes, families, right? Ugh. Shakes her head, rolls her eyes, and then turns her head to the side. And I'm like, ma'am, you are in this family. You talk about family. Ugh. Like, seriously? No. And Mr. Coffee looks at me. He goes, she's sassy today. Sir, this is your daughter every day after school. You don't get to experience this because you come home after I've already yelled at her 4 or 5 times to sit her little ass down somewhere because the way she be out here in these crafty streets, y'all.
I got a pet snake.
Good night, Jennifer. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it.
Yay.
I'm supposed
I'm
to
gonna
wear.
scare mommy with this.
I'm supposed to wear glasses, but they don't look good because I wear a full wrap around my sunglasses, so it's not gonna work for glasses. Oh, gee. Yes, ma'am. Love my glasses. Let's go. Mama Misha. Mama Misha. David's birthday. My son used to say stuff like that. I'm not used to Maggie. Like, she's sassy when she's at home, but she's a different type of sassy whenever she's out in public. And a lot of the times I have to like rope her in because she's so like quick with it. I wear oval shaped glasses. Oval shape. I don't think, what's going on, Summer 1996? I don't think I've ever owned a pair of oval shaped glasses. And that's why that's why you deserve the expensive glasses. They weren't even really that expensive. I don't think. They were, but not really. Plus, that's thank you to the insurance, because the insurance pays for that. We pay a little bit of it, but the insurance pays for most of it. Sassy but clever. Facts. I'm bougie about jewelry and my nails. Mama Nings. I'm literally going to write down Mama Nings.
Hi, Mama Nings.
Not Mama Needs. Where did you get that notepad? So it says, fuck your anxiety, but write it down just in case. I got it from a creative, and her name is Laura. And if you give me like 2 seconds, I can get her website for you. She has all kinds of crazy things like that on her website. She's a Twitch creative. She's an artist over on Twitch. And I got it from her. So let me get her website for you real quick. See, did I look for her recently? I have another sticker that says duck off. I have that one on my thingerdoodle. My live chat stopped working. Oh no! My mama went to get her nails done and offered me to go with her. Ma'am, I've gotten 36 years without experiencing a nail shop. I will not start now. Yeah, I think it's the website. See everything. I'm gonna try to find the notepad because she has a little bit of everything on the shop, so feel free to go peruse the shop. But I'm gonna try to find the notepad that I have. She's added new stuff to here. She also has a sticker on there that was made after we raided her one day because Kiona's mom made her breakfast one morning, and it was a very interesting shape of a dick. And so because of that, we now have a sticker. Not my fault. It's totally your fault. Totally your fault. I blame you. It was my breakfast. Kiona eats dicks for breakfast. All right.
Absolutely too, Mommy.
And if you don't believe me, I'm gonna go try to find the sticker now. I gotta find the sticker. Let's see if she still has it up here. I haven't seen it yet. And I know she didn't sell out of them. Did she stop? She didn't stop selling them, did she? Yes, the cinnamon roll. So that was the link to the notepad. Let me pin it so it doesn't go anywhere. Oh, nope. There, it's now pinned at the top so that you guys can go check out Laura of Evan Roz. She's a mommy. I think she used to be a military wife. Her husband's out of the military now. But yeah, she makes all these cool things, and she has a shop. Where is that damn cinnamon roll? Am I gonna have to spell icing to find it? I probably am. And she makes the most adorable little art. Yeah, let me just type in the search bar for it. Oh, look, there's a cinnamon roll snail. Oh, there it is. So, if you want to know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, does she not have the picture up? Oh, she doesn't have the picture up. Hold up. Either way, here's the picture to Kiona's breakfast. I'll make my own cinnamon rolls.
Can I
No, Tootsie. You can't see that. She doesn't have the picture up. But if you're in the Discord, you've probably already seen it. That don't look like penises or peenies. Well, no, the first one is the notepad. Would you like for me to show them your breakfast, Kiona? I mean, I can go show them real quick. Here, matter of fact, I'll do it on the tablet so you can actually see it. Because Kiona got me all the way fucked up. Was it in food? I think it was in food. Somebody got Jolly Ranchers and chili. All right. If you have children near you, this is the time to ask them to leave for like 30 seconds, okay? Y'all made it dirty. Y'all, okay, tell me if we made it dirty. So if you have children near you, please shield their eyes or whatever for like 30 seconds, okay? Your son made it dirty. My son? All right, I'm going to show it to y'all. Now, please tell me how we made that dirty, okay? Jim and I did have a part in it, which is why if you go over to my Twitch stream and type in !CXC, it comes up with a special little quote. That is Kiona's breakfast, okay? And she's trying to say that we made it dirty. Not the fact that she showed this, did a whole TikTok and everything about it. We made it dirty. No, ma'am. Ma'am? Mm-mm. And it's got that sweet, sweet icing all over it. And she claims we made it dirty. We didn't make it dirty, ma'am. Your mama made it dirty. God love her soul. She made it dirty. That is her breakfast, okay? That is what Kiona... I was innocently in my chat. I don't even think I was I drawing that day? I don't think I was drawing. I think I was doing a game or something. And she comes in with that and was like, my mama made me something for breakfast. She was all proud of it too. Until she brought it into chat and everybody twisted it all kinds of ways. And she's like, y'all are dirty. Well, we ended up going to Evan Roz's stream because I rated them. And when I rated them, I had to leave to go pick up the kids. I come back, they done made it a whole ass sticker. And again, if you would like to get the sticker, what do you mean Vor? Vor what? Vor didn't have anything to do with that. Oh, sweet Lord. Veronder, what are you doing here? Okay, for those folks who don't know my friend Vor, or Veronder, Veronder is an amazingly talented artist over on Twitch. He's a good friend of the stream over there. And so if you guys can make him feel all warm and fuzzy on the inside, I'd appreciate it. Also, if you like nice Latino accents, or he's not Latino, he's from Chile. But still, if you like that Spanish accent, go say hi to Vor one time. Matter of fact, if you want to hear Vor's voice, just pop into the Twitch stream for like 30 seconds and they'll play the soundbite of Vor and you'll immediately follow. Vor needs to get to a certain number of followers because he promised us something. So I'm just saying, oh, Veronder. So you see that name right there? See that name right there? That name that says David Pawpaw Harris? That my dad. That my whole ass, real ass daddy. That's the guy that I came from as swimmers. And that's my dad. That's my whole ass daddy. But feel free to speak freely. He raised me. Poor guy. Y'all, I feel like we need to give a moment of silence to Pawpaw because the way I be putting Pawpaw through it. Kiona says, look, listen, I honestly thought what happened on Twitch stays on Twitch. I am a different person on Twitch. Look, the sweet, sweet icing had to make its way over to YouTube land at some point because those replays do get put up here on YouTube. So they be up here wondering why we over here talking about sweet, sweet icing. So now for those folks that watch those Twitch replays here on YouTube, if you've ever heard somebody say sweet, sweet icing, it was probably Gemini. And now you know why. You're welcome, Kiona. You're welcome. You're Kiona 5000 on Twitter. Glad I was able to come over. Hello, everyone, and thanks for the welcome. Kiona says, I'm innocent person on YouTube. For those who don't know, by the way, Kiona has a channel here on YouTube. If you would like more craziness from Kiona because she can't get auto-modded on her own like channel, y'all go click Kiona's name and go give her a subscription. Go subscribe to Kiona right now for more sweet, sweet icing. If you enjoyed the sweet, sweet icing, you go give Kiona a follow right now. Right meow. Right meow. So are we doing the VOR the same we did to Brooklyn? We can't because VOR doesn't stream at night. He only streams during the day. And he only streams like 3 days a week. But every once in a while he'll stream on the weekends. And if you guys are over on Twitch, I will make sure the next time he's streaming when I stream, I will raid VOR so that you guys can go say hi to Veronder. Katie says, it makes sense now. See, I told you, see, they were hearing sweet, sweet icing, but they didn't know what it meant. Now they know what it means. Kiona came into Twitch and auto-modded sits up and pays attention. Auto-mod and Kiona are best friends. I'm just going to say that. T-Moss says, gonna head out for live. Good evening, everyone. Love that. Oh, thank you, T-Moss. Don't think I didn't see that message, T-Moss. Don't think I didn't see you get that rainbow pin. Have a good one, T-Moss. I'll send my friends over when they're done. Thank you, Jeremy, for the link. Thanks, Miss Coffee. That cinnamon roll is legendary item now. It is. Like, you can't go on Twitch land and not talk about that cinnamon roll and somebody streaming. They know exactly where it came from and what it is. So, hello, Veronder. Welcome to YouTube land. This is where I started. The lives here are a little bit I'm always scared when my Twitch friends find me on YouTube. Not that I keep it a secret, but my streams over here are just a little bit different. I'm 100% innocent, lives. I'm so innocent that my Twitch handle YouTube don't even match. See, Paula does that on purpose because she don't want y'all to know who she is over on Twitch. How's the butt plug pin doing? The butt plug pin, I always keep it close by. You got every couple of weeks somebody asks about this pin. Okay, Veronder, look, listen. y'all making me look dirty in front of my friends. Veronder, okay, look, listen. So I got a mystery box of diamond painting supplies, right? I got a mystery box. Okay, listen up, stop laughing. Listen, I got a mystery box of diamond painting supplies, right? You are dirty. Shush, Kiona. So I got a mystery box, right? And in the mystery box was this. It was Christmas time, so I got this. And if you look at it, it's ribbed and it has like the stem. It's a Christmas tree. Like it even has like little Christmas lights on it. Like it's a Christmas tree. And so it got dubbed the butt plug pin because apparently, according to a few people, it looks somewhat. I wouldn't know. I don't own butt plugs, but a few people in my chat know what they look like. Shadow, and so they call it the butt plug pin that's ribbed and bejeweled for your pleasure. So this is actually a pretty decent diamond painting pin. Like you can diamond paint with it. And then on those days where you don't want to diamond paint because fuck life, you can use it, I guess, as a butt plug. Shut up, Shadow. I mean, the base is all wrong though. It'd be dangerous. VOR, or so I've heard. So I've heard. What a Christmas, Carla. You swall nothing. No shame. No shame. Leslie. Orion needs confidence booster and no we behind him is coffee. Maggie has had a name calling. No, Maggie's never had anybody call her names. When they did, she punched them in the face and I had to have a talk about keeping your hands to yourself. But no, not safe for work. It's a diamond painting pin.
It's about that time. Mrs. Coffee. Have a great weekend, Coffee Bean Nation.
Hey, Alexa. Turn the lights purple. Hey, Alexa. Turn the lights warm. There we go. Wait for it. Wait for it. Boo! I need that Shadow. See, and this is why I put it off to the side so Shadow can't see it. He gets way too excited when he sees it. Jazz, welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, God. The butt plug. Y'all know what? One of these days, I'm going to ask, what's going on, Miss Ray? How you doing? I'm going to ask Enablers Outpost to come in here because y'all do realize they made that. So y'all can laugh and giggle with them because they made that. I got it in a box. I had no choice. I didn't pick it. I just got it in a box, okay? It was nicely decorated in a box. Shadow needs a cold shower. Shadow needs to shut the hell. Garbage human. So Shadow is he's an interesting guy. He's an interesting guy. Maggie's doing something in the paper. What about that schoolwork you brought home yesterday? So I'm just saying, Corinne said, I saw you open it. I had no clue what was in that box. I didn't get to pick it. I just got the box. In the box was some diamond painting goodies and this pen. And what was I supposed to do? Go, a butt plug looking pen. I can't use it. Actually fits nicely in your hand. Like that little comfort grip right there, like just cradles that bottom part of your hand. Going back to Bill.
I get to sound like, yay.
It's perfect for this channel. Oh, my sweet Lord. This is why YouTube was supposed to be separate from Twitch. Because now Vor has an image in his head of the butt plug pen. So now anytime somebody mentions it, instead of him just being confused thinking about butt plugs, he's going to know that it came from me on my channel. Thank you, Coffee Beans. I love you so much. You're making it worse, Kimberly. I know. I'm trying, Kimberly. I'm trying. I bet it does fit. Cheryl! Ma'am! Go talk to Daddy. Y'all, we love you, Miss. Look, listen, Trisha, the way it's, it'll make an appearance in an illustration. No, Veronder, no. Look, I didn't buy it. Like, I didn't just go out and seek it and buy it. It was a Christmas box. It was a Christmas. A challenge is always a challenge. Oh, my God. It's made very well. See, now I'm not doing it. Y'all are doing it. Not that I know. Becca. We're all innocent little Coffee Bean. Well, you do no wrong. So you got a butt plug in your box. Kathy, ma'am. Kathy, I think the baby crying. Kathy, no. Next time I doodle Miss Coffee. No. Oh my God, no. She like to shovel Miss Coffee. Please, title, can I take that shovel, please? I'm just gonna. We're a special kind here. You know what? I have to go, okay? It is time for community game night over on Twitch. We're going to play Mario Kart. If you guys, I swear, y'all have tainted my friend Veronder. He was a sweet, innocent guy. And now y'all got him over here talking about butt plugs. And he didn't know. Y'all could see, I didn't care if y'all tainted Shadow. He's already tainted. Shadow is a taint. But Veronder was a sweet, innocent person, okay? Birthdays. Thank you, Elisa. Maggie, come please, God, sing happy birthday.
I'm gonna join you.
No. Vor, innocent. Vor is somewhat innocent.
He said join you, so I joined.
No.
Yeah, he said that.
No.
Yeah, he did.
Also, if you downloaded the game, the code is going to be in Discord. I'll go over all that when we get over to Twitch. So again, we're playing Mario Kart 8 if you're coming over with us. Maggie, birthdays. I'm not sure what she's doing with her hands. Can we sing happy birthdays? Night, night, Pawpaw. Say night to Pawpaw.
Night.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you.
You didn't sing it. Come on, Maggie.
Oh. I had to giggle.
No shadow. Bad shadow.
Birthday to you.
You.
Happy birthday to you.
You.
Happy birthday, dear
Diane.
Diane,
Sarita.
Suya,
Albert.
Albert,
David. Not,
David,
not Paw.
Papa,
Not Paw. Mama Nings. Mama Nings.
the last one that was
No.
Mama
Nings.
Nings,
And everybody else that has a birthday.
and everybody else that has a birthday. Can I open that box? Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. The musical stylings of Mariah Carey. No, ma'am, you cannot. No, shut up. Stop it. No, you cannot open the box. I'm waiting for Lisa. Get out of here. So thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. I really, really appreciate it. I know we didn't have our didgeridoo time. I promise that I'll make him happy next time, so he'll do it. He's probably asleep anyways. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. Again, we're heading over to Twitch to go play Mario Kart 8. You can feel free to join us. If you're not joining us over on Twitch, y'all go give love to T-Maw. Tell her love from the coffee house. Until next time, you guys, stay safe. Please remember to wear a mask, wash your hands, don't touch your face in public. That's gross. Keep your 6 feet and always try to remember to be kind to others because you never know what somebody else is going through. Be courteous because it's the right thing to do, and always stay cool. You guys have a happy and safe weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.